Hi, game. More readings. What is showing me here that some fool broke your heart. This fool has been basically taking up your time. This fool has been promising you the world, new heights, new beginnings, new things, and you've been waiting for these things to happen. And you've been catering to this person for a while. You have been very strong. With this burden. So this person seemed like a burden to you in some way. It doesn't seem like all the time, but it looks like you had good times and you had not so good times. But now, when the judgment happened, it did already happen. Now you feel destroyed. Yeah, but that's crazy. Because you shouldn't feel destroyed, because they removed this fool from you. Someone who promised you unattainable things, like things that he didn't mean to do. Like, they got rid of this person, so you should not be grieving about it. Yeah, it's telling me now you're free, and now you hold your tail in your own hands. You're your own master now. It's telling me that you have to pay attention your soul, your inner world. You have to somehow bridge this sensitive, soulful, compassionate, perceptive side of you with this harsh, inquisitive, person. I'm not necessarily a bad person, like a leader that you are. You need to balance the two aspects. You need to balance your soul and what your soul needs and what your physical body needs. So it shows me that this person did have money, right? The fool that promised you a lot of things that didn't do, with whom it ended. So it looked like that he actually has money, but he was very lazy to earn it, but also very greedy about it. Isn't that funny? He also has this two sides. He can be very nice and sweet, and then extremely cruel and heartless and selfish and narcissistic on the other side. he lost in this illusion of a happy home and everything, but it's telling me that it's devil's trick. It's devil's playing justice on him. So that is how that is actually his punishment, right? This illusion that he thinks. So maybe he left you for someone else, right? Maybe that's why he went, but maybe that's why you're devastated, even though you couldn't stand him anymore. He left you for someone else. But what devil is telling me here is that he's saying that is actually the justice. He thinks it's going to be better there, but it's not going to be better there. That is exactly his punishment. In terms of you, they just basically cut him off of you. Because you didn't need him anymore. They cut him off of you. And after they cut him off of you, it looks like you feel like you've been battling and you're devastated and you're tired from all this emotional and physical exhaustion. You even had to walk away from a lot of things. You fought to come out on top. You keep fighting to come out on top. It feels very heavy for you, this transition. It feels very heavy for you. You feel like you have to hold on to sanity and your well-being and keep your relationships in balance. You feel like you're giving more than you can give. You're experiencing a lot of quarrels, fights. You're dreaming about things that you shouldn't be dreaming about. So basically, like, you're probably reminiscing, wondering what would have been, could have been, should have been, didn't happen. Like all the things that you shouldn't be thinking about. Cards are telling me here that this was supposed to happen. This was justice. This is this man's punishment where he thinks everything's going to be perfectly fine somewhere else. La-di-da-di-da. It's all bullshit. What the higher forces did for you was that they just cut this fucker off of your leg. He was just holding you down. He was holding you down. It was time for him to go. He served the purpose, but now the time was right, and then they just removed him because you refused, as usually. Seems like, yes, you just keep refusing because you keep standing up and standing up straight on this battlefield, keep enduring things. Staying in relationships you shouldn't be staying in. Tolerating all kinds of bullshit from people. Giving when it's yours and they haven't earned it. So you're just spreading yourself very thin. You shouldn't be doing it. You're giving too much. So they removed this person from you. Now when this person is removed, this is judgment. This is done. Now it feels like chaos. You feel like your world is falling apart and this person is like all delusional about his future happiness that is complete bullshit. It's all devil's job. But your wishes are coming true. Your wishes are coming true. But first, it looks like you have to go through the lesson. And the lesson is you have to do this really fast. So don't take your time. Do it fast. The lesson is to stand above your ego. Yeah, stand above your ego right here. Stand above your ego, because if you keep fighting yourself, You think you're fighting other, but if you keep fighting this side of you, you letting your ego win, you will lose everything. You're not going to get your wishes come true. So it's like you basically have to fight your ego. You have to overcome your ego, this pride that you have, overcome it. You have to strike some balance in relationships, and it needs to be done really, really fast. You need to see what you have. You need to see. So the lesson for you is to see what you already have. Pay attention to what you already have. Be happy with what you have. Be calm and content with all you have. I got 3 cards here. They're perfectly going well together. So that is your lesson. And when you do that, there's a transformation and a new man is coming into your life. Someone who's very well off. Someone who is really very well off. Someone who knows how to trick and win the game. Someone who has erudition, intelligence, knowledge. Someone who's very worldly. Someone who can fight and destroy. Someone who's devilish, but also someone who knows moderation. So this is a very interesting person that we know. When you meet this person, you will meet this person when you will still be in despair. You feel like you've been hanging upside down. Nothing's happening in your life. You feel like there's some forces competing with you, but that's not true. It's just, so you're in utter distress. Yeah, and once again, you're in distress because of this man who left. And this man was a piece of shit. So he left. But you feel despair and sadness. It's telling me that you need to move away from this feeling of sadness and despair, because that would affect you physically. So it might make you ill physically. So you might get sick. You can't be feeling like this any longer. Yes, take control of yourself. Come out of it. Be strong. So what it's showing me here, that you need to fight yourself. Fight yourself, balance yourself, and then the wheel of fortune turns. And you meet this new man who will get you out of this despair that you've been feeling. There you go. Last 3 cards. This bad fella of yours that left, he was a drunkard. He drank a lot. He showed himself as he was something special. But he wasn't really. And then there was like a fight of domination over you. And you were fighting over, it's basically the fight of domination between you two. You couldn't. And this fight, this conflict between you two, because you were 2 different people, this is what was the reason of separation. Now you're feeling lonely and you're looking in the past and reminiscing, but what is, well, maybe more than 3 cards. What is said to you here is that you need to pay attention to the gifts that you have. Focus and concentrate on those things. Stop being ungrateful, because what you're doing is you're dividing and separating yourself. And if you do that, you are actually going to hurt your own self. So concentrate on making yourself whole. Overcome your ego. The future tells me that there's a wonderful, it seems like very interesting kind man coming to you. Very mature. Didn't show me the age, but very mature. And you'll be fine with him. So this is a transition that you're going through. It's not the end of the world. You'll be fine. Just, you need to work on yourself. Make sure you work on yourself, right? Pay attention to the things that you have. When you go outside, when a butterfly flies in front of you, don't just ignore it. Pay attention. Look at it. See where it flies to until it disappears. Try to see God in everything and good in everything. You need to overcome your catastrophic thinking. It's not serving you. It's literally, the card said, it's going to make you physically ill. So unless you want to become sick and kill your physical flesh, then you need to do something about it. Mind over matter. Mind over matter.